Animated beer bubble physics. No, I'm not kidding. That's literally the first thing I noticed when rewatching Trailer 2. In the scene with Jason asleep on the couch, you can actually see bubbles rising inside the opened beers on the table. And honestly, it's details like this that remind you why Rockstar's been working on this game for so long, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. And let's stick with that same scene for a second, because yeah, most people probably noticed that we've got a PS5 inside GTA 6 before it even drops on PS5. But look closer. There are two controllers on the table, and what blew my mind is how the controller's light bar actually reflects through the beer bottle. That's not just good lighting, that's insane attention to material and transparency. I'm genuinely worried this game will be packed with hundreds of tiny details like this that most people will never even notice. Now jump to the scene where Jason is bench pressing at the beach gym and check out the weight plates. They actually rotate slightly as he lifts. Like, what? That's such a tiny throwaway detail, and it's wild that Rockstar thought of something that small. I mean, they could have easily locked the weights in place and nobody would have said a thing. But nope, they animated the slight spin. And once again, that's the kind of obsession with realism we're dealing with here. Another thing that really stood out to me is glasses, and I'm not talking about drinkware this time. I mean actual sunglasses and reading glasses. In previous GTA games, they were mostly just textures, no real reflections, just kinda dull and flat. But in Trailer 2, you can clearly see they've stepped it up. Look closely, and you'll notice what looks like real-time reflections bouncing off the lenses. If reflections like that are consistent across NPCs, cutscenes, and gameplay, then yeah, this is a serious leap forward. Same goes for car mirrors. We already saw a glimpse of this in Trailer 1. In one of the scenes, there was a clear reflection showing in the side mirror. But now, in Trailer 2, we get multiple scenes confirming it wasn't just a one-off. The reflections are there, they're sharp, and they're dynamic. So, finally, car mirrors are doing what they're supposed to do, reflecting the actual world behind you. It's the kind of thing that sounds basic, but in open-world games, it's pretty rare.